That was probably the first thing people heard on the stream.
I didn't stutter.
No, I know. All right. Hello, everybody. Hopefully, it has been a good week so far. As you can tell, we're in jovial moods already. We already have Mongrel Sovereign and Sojan with us. Beep. And here soon, we'll probably have we'll have the Muse rating us, and she'll probably jump into chat, into voice chat.
And by could be, I mean, of course, will be fun.
Yeah, it will be. All right, and I know I had. Oh yeah, there's the little armor panel. So
how goes the work on the Bloodthirster?
Goes good. Yeah, after taking off all of the putty, I see only like a few spots, like here, maybe a little bit here, some right here, that I need to act. Oh yeah, and then obviously this part here that I need to touch up with Warplock Bronze / tin bits, whatever color you want to call it.
I have a couple other names I could call it, but I'm not gonna.
Yeah. And though that was just a funny exchange. Just yeah, use Warplock Bronze. What's Warplock Bronze? Is it like tin bits? What's tin bits? Oh wait, we're talking about the same color.
The hell is this color you keep talking about? It's the same damn color you're talking about. No, it's not. Looks at it 2 minutes later. Fuck, they're the same exact color.
Mm-hmm.
Just one of the times.
Which era did they change this name?
Right.
Sometime between when I got the pot and when they named it Warplock Bronze. God, we're just full of useful information tonight, aren't we, Sojan?
Yes.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I just blame Gareth for being old.
Yeah. That's what I get for starting painting during Lord of the Rings. I mean, let's face this. I knew what this was, I guess.
Yeah, you did. Don't even give me a guess on that bullshit.
Yeah.
No, I figured to get me in the hobby mood tonight, because I'll be honest, I've been struggling
Hello
a
there.
little bit as of late.
Hey, Ty.
Hello. I decided I'd get some bases on my Nemesis Claw that were built for me.
Okay.
Start there, get that done. That'll get me in the groove at least a little bit by just getting my head going on it.
Yep. Now, kind of tried to change the angle of the camera a little bit, just so that way you guys can kind of see some of the stuff that I'm doing. Would it help if I moved it more to like, you know, like over here, so you're looking at it from this way? I'm trying to find the money shot, yes.
You should put the camera directly in front of your face.
I mean, honestly, just get yourself a head attachment that can point exactly where your head is, right? We'll get proper Gareth POV.
Yeah.
Awkward.
Yes, Ty. Basing is almost as fun as the actual model itself, and it adds a whole lot more character and story to a model.
Hey, Pat, you want to do all my basing for me? Because I fucking hate it.
Yeah, see, one of the other mentors that we had, he was all about making bases unique, and so I just kind of, yeah, go Gadget Nick.
All about that base, not that base.
Yep. But
I'll be honest, I've not been a fan of basing for a long time, but that's also because I feel like I'm terrible at it.
So, you know how you don't get terrible at it, right?
Yeah, I know. You do it, and then you don't be terrible at it anymore.
Yeah, you just fucking get
and
good.
I'm quite well aware of just getting fucking good. Okay, I get it. Not all of us could be as good as Your Majesty over there.
You know what? Some of my beginning basing, wasn't either. I honestly do wish I still had some of my old Space Wolves, so I could show you just like it was decent basing, but it wasn't great then either. And then you see like this whole shtick that I'm doing with this guy. Yeah. So you just kind of learn to roll with it.
Oh, I know. You get better at it the more you do it.
Uh-huh.
I'll be honest with you, it's just basing is the one thing that out of everything I don't find it enjoyable and fun.
All right.
And
So
I think part of that is because the fact that I'm not good at it, whereas I'm decent at the painting itself.
yeah. So think about what would make it fun.
Not doing it. There we go.
Wrong answer. Just I push a button, all of a sudden an electric shock goes through you. Just what the hell?
I'll be honest, if you can push a button and send an electric shock through me, I'll probably wake up more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a wonderful about 1 hour nap right before this.
Sweet.
I'm so fucking jelly of you right now, so Jen. Dude, I'll tell you, it's been weird. The last, 2 days, I have been in bed, basically, by, fucking 11 o'clock.
Damn. That and yeah. Considering when you get done with work, that is super early.
Yeah. Fuck you too, Ty. Fuck you too, buddy.
A round of applause for Ty.
Right? The worst part is I literally just looked up and all I saw was those 2 words and I was like, fuck. Ty's just got me right there. Right
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Well played, Ty. Well played. Alright, Nemesis Claw is now based.
Alright. Hello, Muse. Thank you for the raid.
George! Wait, that's the wrong thing.
We're completely surrounded. We can attack from any angle. They have no hope.
That's right. Abandon hope, all ye who enter here.
Yep.
Hers.
Yeah, and I gotta say though, again, that camouflage putty for the airbrush worked really well. Like, I am still pretty stoked at how little to no overbrush or over airbrushing I got on this model.
Really?
Yeah.
So where exactly did you use it on this? Because I'm...
I coated the entire face, the arms, the torso, the legs. I even got some, I got a little on the wings, but I'm just like, I haven't done anything with the wings yet, so no harm, no foul. But
Right.
I covered every bit of flesh that I could, that I thought would get hit by any spray. Even like down the legs, down the back, all of that.
Okay.
Yeah. And this stuff has the consistency of silly putty.
Okay.
Alright, Muse, see you in a few minutes.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then, huh?
I was gonna say, I was curious because on my project with the Doom Wheel cars,
Uh-huh.
I was thinking about putting some of it on like some of the side panels where I want to do maybe some, like I'm gonna try to paint some custom logos and stuff.
Okay.
So I was like, cool, I can spray the rest of this, and then where I want to do like the numbers and stuff, I can block those out, so I can very easily do like the number profiles and
Yeah, exactly.
stuff like that. So Ty, basically what it does is you apply it to the model, the areas where, so that way it covers the areas you don't want to have a certain color, and then you can work on the airbrush and spray the model with the rest of it, and then you peel the putty off after that's basically after all the painting is done.
And it doesn't damage the paint underneath.
Yeah, it doesn't damage the paint underneath.
So it is literally masking putty. Like, yeah, here's the tin that it came in. And yeah, it settles too as it goes. Like it may droop a little bit, you know, gets a little saggy with age, as we all know. But no, otherwise it worked perfect. And again, like now, like I was a little sold with the Space Wolf Vanguard that I did, because I did just practiced on that, doing the shoulder pad in yellow with the airbrush, and that worked great. So then it really sold itself working on this fucking guy.
This fucking guy right here.
Yeah, this fucking guy. Okay.
I think I'm gonna work on the breeze here tonight.
Alright, so what I'm going to do then is, so I have the Warplock Bronze as a base. I think I'm going to do this Hammered Copper next, and then Brass Scorpion after that.
Yeah, that should work.
Yeah. Just, yes, I am doing layering with metallics.
Nothing wrong with that.
Hello.
Hey, there you are.
Sneaking in.
Yeah, you did.
I can hear a bing, but maybe it's because you have streamer mode on.
Yeah.
It
I
shuts
heard it.
off all your sounds.
Yep.
But that was weird. I go on and you are super loud in my hearing, and I also can hear the stream. I'm like, oh no, this is gonna work.
Oh, God.
Woo.
Thank you, Doc.
I'm here too, by the way.
Both Fuse and Doc. Yeah.
Yeah, I can kind of see, but all the names are cut off because I'm in streamer mode still too.
Yep.
Doctor Irrefutable.
Hello.
Hey guys, how are all you?
Doing
Well,
good.
thanks.
That's good.
Yeah.
Just got back from seeing The Fifth Element in the theater.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's fantastic. I love that movie.
Multi-pass.
Yes, she knows it's a multi-pass. Thank you.
Now, do I torment myself and do layering with the brush, or do layering with the dry brush?
How detailed? How good do you want it to be? Okay, if you're gonna use this in a game, use a dry brush. If you're gonna use this, like if you want a competition level, then you can torture yourself. But if not, I don't think it's worth it.
Do you want a challenge?
I'm
Do
challenging.
the hard thing.
Do the hard thing.
If you want a
You
challenge,
want to do the hard thing?
Yeah,
Oh Lord, you're gonna be like me, and it's gonna take me 15 years to paint Trinket because I'm doing all of his armor non-metal metallic.
All right.
I mean,
I'm a good friend. Do the hard thing.
Yep. All right.
you're not the only one who's saying it, Sojourn.
Who's the one? Was it Dr. Fugo Sojan who had him paint the yellow stompa?
That was
That
Doc.
was me.
Yeah, it was you. Yeah. See, good friends. Good friends don't do that to their friends.
You know, good friends know that their friends are capable of great things and help them achieve them.
This isn't wrong.
When it's warranted. It depends. If you're gonna use, it depends if you're gonna use it. If you're gonna play and handle it a lot, and you dump a crap ton of hours in it, you're probably gonna knock paint off at some point.
Well,
That's the
I
only
don't
thing.
actually play the war game currently, so it just sits
Oh.
on my counter and looks pretty.
Well, that's what I do too.
Don't
Actually.
worry, Doc. We're gonna try and change that eventually.
I know. That Stompa makes me want some boys. But I keep buying Necrons now.
Yep, why?
So-
Boy, you
so-
want some Orkies? Orkies are the best!
Hey, Sojourn. Hey, Gareth.
Yeah.
There you go. You got some Christmas ideas already for Doc now.
All right.
Actually, speaking of Christmas, I just picked up my copy of the Red Gobbo. This year's Red Gobbo.
Nice.
Nice.
The Bomb in the Bowl Snowman. I don't know if you've seen it.
No, I
That's a
haven't.
fantastic model.
Oh god, it's incredible. So you got the Red Gobbo in his Christmas best, about to lob an ornament bomb in the middle, and then to his left, you got like a grot goblin, whatever, with a pile of snowballs, and then to his right behind you, got a snowman. However, you take off the top of the snowman's head, the whole bottom part is a bomb.
Nice.
And I think it does come off. I want to make it so that the head comes off and on.
I mean, it's a grot at Christmas who's trying to help deliver presents one way or another. I think that's
I love it. And the snowman has the Goth Rocker's hat.
Ooh, he does, doesn't he?
Yes,
Well,
he does. Someone brought that up. I'm like, ooh, that's true. He does have the Goth Rocker's hat.
Now we know what happened to the Goth Rocker.
I mean, because I don't think he's the little, like, there's a smaller goblin grot thing, whatever. Because you're right, the red goblin is a grot. There's a smaller one on there too. I don't think it's the Goth Rocker though. But I love it. I freaking love it. It's one of my favorite ones. It may be my favorite one of the run.
There we go.
I can see that.
But yeah, I need to talk to Dawn about the other stream thing that we're trying to plan to do. They just seem to be always like life has kicked them hard. So
That's not good.
no, I know.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. Well, they haven't streamed in quite a while, so
That's true. I haven't seen them pop on.
yep. And at most we get Ty on saying hello, and usually Dawn is already like going off to bed. Which I still respect that, Lord knows I should probably try to go to bed earlier, but
You're funny.
yeah.
So
That's really cute, Gareth.
Yeah, I know. I said I should
you're
try.
adorable.
I am.
Hey, I was gonna say, don't patronize his ego even more than he already has it.
No, my husband's already in bed. The funny thing is, I'm not really getting up that much later than him these days, because I've actually been going into work an hour early every day. So he gets up about 5:30. I'm getting up about.
Just because I'm gonna choose to ignore it does not mean that I don't appreciate it.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was about to be like, so what exactly am I supposed to be holding on to? Because I mean, if it's a mini, I've got that.
Yeah.
I'm covered. Jesus.
The Death Dread.
All right, cool. Now we can let go for a minute. We don't have to
Alright.
hold on anymore.
Okay, cool.
I am opening the Death Dread.
All right.
There's 3 sprues in here,
Only 3.
And-
That's good.
and we've got a base here. Not sure how
Awesome.
big it is.
Awesome.
Maybe like 80 millimeters. Where's my darn ruler? There we go. It is
80 millimeters sounds like Ricky numbers. We need to pump those.
Yeah.
That's not even 80 millimeters. It's 60 millimeters.
That's tiny.
Yeah,
And we got some instructions in here. Looks like there's maybe a couple ways you can build a Death Dread.
So see, look, now you got to plan ahead.
Usually there is. I mean, that's a cool thing about him. It's just more than one way to build what you want.
There was a bunch of customization options for the Stompa.
Yep. Well, see, and this is why I said go get it and open it up. Now you can start working through the instructions, going, okay, I want to build with that, with that, with that.
Or go to the internet and find a bunch of cool resin things.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could try to go to Taro, see if he has any stuff, or does he just do all knights and stuff like that?
No, he did some other stuff.
Okay.
I know knights and that were kind of his main shtick, but
Yeah.
he had stuff from quite a few other things.
Alright, I'll have to give some consideration. I was a little disappointed when I got it. It's just like in this generic packaging. I thought it would have the retail packaging, but it does not.
I mean, that is the retail packaging now at this point.
Oh, I suppose.
Is it Forge World?
No,
No, it's Games Workshop.
it's a plastic kit, but because it's not one that's carried in the stores now, basically, it's just got the generic white box.
Right. And they do that for Forge World too.
Actually, it doesn't quite have a generic white box. It does have some Warhammer graphics on it, so it looks a little cooler than a white box.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, no, that's right. No, they don't do like just the plain white boxes. They do have the graphics on the generic stuff now.
I'll send a picture over Discord here in a minute.
Now, is it generic or is it generic?
Generic.
Oh God, Bobby
Generic?
Yeah, that's right. I just did a Bobby's World reference.
That is a show I have not thought about in quite some time.
I only have one thing to say to you, Gareth. Fuck you.
To which I will respond, fish don't stink. Underwater, the fish don't stink.
Should I put this 140K?
Yeah, who'd have thought I'd have done a Bobby's World reference like tonight? Not this guy.
I didn't focus all that well, but there I have posted the art from the box in the Warhammer 40K channel.
Ooh, more things for me to go look at.
Then get back to work, mongrel.
I
See,
wanna
now
sort of
you need to
add
go get some clippers and some glue, so you can actually put that bad boy together.
Oh, I think I need to get some new glue. Probably my gel glue is probably solid by now, but my model glue is probably okay.
I mean, the only way I'll know for sure is if you go check it out.
Ew, peanut.
Problem with this, though, I'll let you in on a secret. I can't start this one. I have to finish my night first.
Well, then go finish
Well,
the
then
night.
get your
Well,
fucking night.
In good time.
Right now is a good time.
Yeah.
There is no better
We're
time
all
than
painting,
now.
right? Is
Look,
everybody
I'm-
on your painting?
I'm the best mod. I have to be here.
Yeah, you're here, but you can still do stuff and then still mod. That's how good of a mod you are.
Oh God, I'm not gonna go start working on that night right now.
I believe in you.
That's fine. So he who peanut, go get your tools and stuff and start working on your Death Dread.
Yeah.
I don't enjoy being harassed by a group of people. It's really not great.
We love you.
We love you. No, don't go do what we say.
Yep.
But look, you may be irrefutable. That doesn't mean that you're not bullyable too.
Doctor, not infallible. Maybe that's what my name should have been.
Nah, I still like Dr. Irrefutable.
Doctor,
Yeah,
comes
that's-
off the tongue a lot
it's
better.
It's cool.
Did I tell you how I got it?
You
I
told
don't
me,
think
but
I know the story.
yeah, but I'll let you tell the story anyways.
Yeah, so it was pretty simple. This is decades ago, long before any sort of generative AI. My friend and I were messing around with a song lyric generator, and the song lyrics were, I don't remember anything else, but it was something for Dr. Irrefutable. And I grabbed onto that and I've used it ever since.
Well, I still liked your other moniker of Lord of Dead Light Bulbs.
Yeah, that was a high school thing when I came up with that one.
Lord of Dead light bulbs.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
It was his last name backwards, and then the Lord of Dead light bulbs.
Yep.
We should talk about your history with killing light bulbs. Apparently.
Well, no,
That's
he
not
doesn't
that
he doesn't
Not
kill
I kill
them.
It's just that I collect them. They I'm like their elemental god. They find their way to me.
Yeah,
Oh.
they find him. He
So
doesn't
we-
find them.
Do you have a PO box where you just send them all to you? I'm
No,
sure
They-
it's
they-
physical
there.
thing.
Yeah, they metaphysically go to him.
Can
I was gonna say I can massively add to this collection.
I mean, if we got a PO box, let's do this because I can send you some dead light bulbs.
You just have a pile lying around in your house.
Between him and Sojan, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I have my work.
No, I
I
know.
have all the light bulbs. I can quite literally send you a box of light bulbs.
A pallet of light bulbs, as it were.
Yes.
Just waiting to be recycled, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
If by recycled, we mean being sent to the Lord of Dead light bulbs.
Yes.
Again, we're helping.
Because he needs them.
Quote,
Again,
quote.
my main question: have you gone and gotten your glue and your clippers and tools yet?
Oh my god, no, I'm not. I'm not doing it tonight.
Big Bay. No, they don't have to be intact. Well, their metaphysical part needs to be intact, but after that, no, I don't think they need to be intact. Do they?
The light bulbs?
Yeah.
Technically, no. But you know, if they have sharp edges, please put them in appropriate packaging.
Labeled sharp. Please do not break open.
It's nice to keep the mercury vapors inside.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
True.
I mean, sure.
Somebody arguing that point? You're gonna argue that point.
Argue? No. Say that there are other fun things that can happen besides that. Sure.
I mean, everyone loves breathing heavy metals.
I don't think it's even legal to send them through the mail.
Slayer.
It is.
Is it really?
Yeah, because that's how they recycle them at work. 'Cause they literally just buy boxes and it's... Or, technically, let me rephrase that. You are correct in that you can't send them through the mail. You can send them
Yeah.
through the UPS, though.
Oh yeah, that's different.
It's
Yeah,
the
no,
same
that-
thing with more steps.
Yeah.
No, they literally ask you, whenever I bring minis to ship, and you're sending something hazardous, and of course it's no.
Mm.
Fragile, maybe.
It's a good thing you aren't painting old lead minis.
Yeah, that's true. And I do occasionally. I have some old ones kicking around the house.
I
That's-
randomly will run across short videos and stuff like that of a gal that she collects old, like super old paints that were like, this is arsenic.
Okay.
I should wear a respirator while mixing this paint.
How about radioactive?
Those two.
Does she have radioactive paint?
I think so.
Yeah, I think some
Oh,
of those
boy.
old yellows were radioactive.
Wow.
Yeah, the ones that remember that the ladies that did that all died of cancer because they kept licking their brushes with the paint on it.
Well, and then they would have
Yeah,
like
that
paint
was
parties
the
because
watch or the clock faces, the numbers.
Yeah, because it glowed in the dark.
Hmm.
Wait, paints aren't supposed to glow in the dark?
Only the good ones.
yeah. Or as Ty just said, it's not hazardous if you don't fuck with it.
Yeah.
I mean, very true, Ty.
You know,
Very true.
asbestos is perfectly safe as long as it's not fibers blowing around and into your lungs.
That's true, but boy, are you screwed if that happens.
Nah, it's fine as long as you don't do it for 20 plus years in a row.
Yeah, it's not clear how big a risk is for like a homeowner if they have asbestos in their house, because a lot of the people who are getting cancer worked in shipyards.
Or I know somebody who got it that was a baker because there was asbestos around the oven.
Mm-hmm.
That would do it.
A lot of it was also trucking brake replacers, because for the longest time semis, all their brakes were asbestos, and that was pretty much straight dust.
All right, going from Bobby's World to talking about asbestos. Hey, we're covering everything today, guys.
Fascinating conversations.
We have all of our bases covered,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
and back to bases.
Yep.
Look, I just figured we were trying to buy time for Doc.
Yeah, while he goes and gets the clippers and model glue.
I swear to God. I swear to God, I will. No, I won't.
I mean, we're not telling you to paint. We're telling you to get the clippers and the model glue and put it together.
See, we're helping.
Oh.
Because you know what? That's a lot easier than painting.
It is.
Yeah, I'm just gonna lie. I'm working on it right now.
You admitted you were lying, though, so we know you're not.
Pixar didn't happen. Yeah, it's my money and I want it now.
Oh, you want some pictures? Okay. I can send you some pictures.
Better not be your dick again.
Hey, I would never send pictures of my dick.
Somebody else's dick, maybe, but
Hey.
no.
I have a friend. Maybe I should see if I can find it. You know what? Maybe I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna send you all a dick pic.
God.
You guys will see it.
Oh,
If
Yeah.
it's still on my phone.
It'll be a Nixon.
yeah. Just do it in the stream voice chat. And actually,
No, I was gonna say, trust me, it is family friendly.
oh, I know it is.
Do you know what it is?
I
If I can find it.
have a feeling, and plus, I'm hold on, I'll pull this over
I
here.
do have it.
Yeah, not surprised there.
Alright, so I'm gonna put it in stream chat.
Yeah, there's a little chat bubble next to.
Let's find out where the hell your stream is on my thing. I've only got 5,000 discords. So wait, okay. Wait, is there a stream chat?
We'll see in the
Yep.
stream voice channel. There's a chat bubble, or just put it
I
in
see.
general, whatever.
No, I'll put it in the chat bubble, sure.
All right.
Oh dear.
It's Dixon, isn't it?
I mean, it's no worse than what we've seen. You know, some of the other people post.
Yep.
Oh, trust me, it said this is very family friendly. It's just funny.
Oh yeah, and
Once
I'll.
I can find it in my sea of pictures. I have tons of pictures on my phone. I need to actually upload a bunch
Yeah.
and delete.
Oh, I'm just thinking with like literally, I opened it up and the top two pictures that are immediately there. One of them is from Trav.
All right.
Elmo.
Yep.
I just have to go way back on my camera roll here. Okay, there we go. All right, there it is. There's
Yeah.
the pic.
Nice.
So, for those of you who can't see it, it's literally a guitar pick that says dick on it.
I think it was either gonna be something like that, or it was gonna be some picture of some Richard.
No, a friend of mine, a friend of mine actually has had that and posted it, and I'm like, where did you get a literal dick pic? And I forget now what the answer was, but yeah, I think he saw it and that was funny and bought it.
Sounds about right.
I was
The
trying
internet is good for wonderful things.
to find the one that I'd sent you, Mongrel, that one day.
Trying to remember, did you send it via?
I found it.
Okay. not sure I've said it for a while, but
And I just did it in the general chat.
Yeah,
Wait, what did you post? Oh, in general chat.
he posted in general chat an unsolicited dick pic. So if you're part of his Discord, go check out general channel. You'll see an unsolicited dick pic.
Fine, I'm gonna put in
Nice.
general too then. Fine, I'll put the other one there.
Oh yeah, you won't get in trouble on my Discord server for doing
I
that.
won't get in trouble for that anyways. I mean,
Yeah.
it literally is just a guitar pick.
Correct.
So I'm not gonna get in trouble.
Oh,
But
and
it is
Ty,
fun.
Ty called it actually ahead of time. He's like, is it a guitar pick?
But it's just funny, he found one that actually had tick on it.
And I definitely called it, so give credit where credit is due.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it's a good although it is DICK. That is what's written on there. But yes, that's exactly what it is.
Okay.
I'm roasting it. It's like, I'm stealing that. I'm gonna, and I've kept it. I've kept it because every so often I find a use for it.
Mhm. All right. I think that
Like right now.
it's looking good right now.
Exactly.
We'll do Brass Scorpion now.
Yeah, that is looking really good, by the way.
Mm-hmm. It pops.
Yeah. To which I say thank you and fuck you all for.
Hey, I was the one that told you, you could do it the easier way.
Yeah,
You chose not to.
I chose violence. I know.
I'm a good friend. I told him to do it the hard way.
Yeah, well, yeah. Sojan and I trained together too for quite a while too, so we just kind of know like, you know, you're just gonna have to do it the hard way because that's how you learn the best.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I was going to tell you to go the hard way anyway because you said this was a model that you were using to challenge your own painting skills.
True
Oh, well,
enough.
in that case.
Correct. And you didn't have that initial information used, so I don't blame you. But if he'd have taken the easy way out and looked at him and said, "Fucking coward,"
True enough.
Well, you know what? You can always paint this as a competition piece. You can,
Yeah.
go to ReaperCon this year,
Yep.
and you can enter it if it's good enough.
Yep.
Try to get a silver medal this time. I don't know. Actually, I forget. Did you go back after?
No, after that second year, no. After the year after I forgot all my models back on the kitchen table.
No, that was the year. So you've been twice.
Yes, I've been
'Cause
twice.
The first, yeah, that's right. Because the first year, I think, was the year when you forgot everything. Or was it the?
No, first year I brought models. Like I brought the Belisarius Call. I brought like basically it was every single model pretty much that I painted for Sojan.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
No, all right. So that was the year I attended.
Yeah.
I believe.
Yep. And then like you, me, and Jake were up late playing games, and then we got the drinking with friends con badge thing.
Yeah, we did. Actually, my badge from that year is hanging up right next to me on the side of my bookshelf.
I think
With
both
all
of
the
mine are
ribbons.
over here. Yeah, just like right over there.
Did you play? I can't remember. Did you play the game with me?
Yeah, because
Really,
the
party, and we.
yeah, because remember Frank the Tank.
That's right. I actually rewrote it on the friggin' badge. It says Barty's Party.
Yep, Frank
And
the
I
Tank.
wrote it, Rip Frank. I didn't put the tank though for some reason.
Yeah. Yeah, so they had their own like little war game like based off of like the pirate ship. And it was Muse, me, my dad, Big Jim Slade. And was that it?
Something like that. No, I think there was somebody.
There's one other
I don't
person.
remember.
I know there's one.
At least-
I know there's one guy running the game for us. And maybe that's who we're
Jim.
thinking of. But yeah, like we get through the entire thing where we have to get off of our ship and get onto the ghost ship and kill Black Barty.
Yeah.
And we get through it and we only lose, like, all of us have, like, what, a squad of 6?
Something like that, 5 or 6. And right, I think we lost one.
Yeah, we lost one. We lost the tank on Big Jim Slade's team, and we just called him Frank the Tank because he was literally tanking like a boss. And then right at the end, Barty killed him, and we're like, no, Frank the Tank. And then the next turn, we killed Black Barty.
It was so much fun. So yeah, so as you know, that's my plan. I want to go to ReaperCon this year because Gel-Tip is going to ReaperCon.
All right.
This is his year. Be nice if I could get a Night Whisper too, but
Yep. We'll see, and
that's a
then
long shot.
we'd see if Gel-Tip and I could actually, like, spend time together during ReaperCon, because the last time I went, that was the one where, like, he'd sit down at the table right as we were going somewhere, or we'd come and sit at the table, and he's like, well, I got a class I got to go to. So...
I know, that's why, you know, I noticed what you wrote when his stream comes on.
Yeah. And I really should make it to
a
his stream.
because I gotta go to class. But, as I said, I'm actually planning on trying to get a suite again.
Okay.
That was actually worked really well. So I'm looking for roomie. Basically, it's like 2 bedrooms and I think and a couch, because it's got like a living room and a kitchen.
Yeah.
And 2 bedrooms.
All right.
So it's like we can have like 3 people in there, and it made the cost. The cost was really reasonable. I bet it's a lot more now, but it was reasonable all those years ago. It was $140 a night.
Yeah. Well, let me also talk to Delay Capture if she wants to tag along again this year, which I'd love it if she did. But if she didn't, then I might take you up on... If she doesn't, then I'll take you up on the offer. But...
Well, as I said, it's a big enough... I mean, the beds are like queen size, so, I mean...
Once you go...
It would save a lot of money.
Once you go king, it's hard to go back to a queen. Because we did that in Boston, and yeah, like, once we got home, we were both laying on our king-size bed, and we're just like... I love you, but it is so nice not touching you when we're in bed. Like, in the nicest way, I love not touching you right now.
God, and I don't really touch my husband and a queen, so...
Well, as you know, I am a rather girthy fellow, so...
You're saying I'm small. I'm not really that small anymore.
Yeah,
A girthy fellow.
I am a girthy fellow.
Boston was amazing, by the way.
Boston was amazing, and I look forward to going again at some point.
I hope you do. I mean...
We will.
We'll come see you again.
Yeah.
That was so much fun.
That was a fun night. Yes, moist. This little thing, that's the arm bracer that goes here on this white patch, because it, when I was masking it, it just popped off. So what I'm going to have to do is probably put a little bits of sprue there and sprue glue it on so it actually just all melts together into one gigantic piece. But thank you for reminding me about the little piece there, because I got to touch that up too.
Nothing like building a Gracie that's going to have a double barrel shotgun with the spells across the table.
Well, yeah. Nice magic, nerd. Now watch this.
Catch
The
bullets
power
in
of
the face.
double lock buck.
Yeah. Pop, pop, pop. Watch the motherfuckers drop.
Nice laser sword, nerd. Here, have bullets.
And maybe a boot knife.
I laughed my ass off the first time I heard about the Mandalorians and their slug throwers to beat the Jedi.
Oh, yeah. They can deflect a single slug and energy weapons. Well, can they deflect all of the projectiles at once? Ah, no.
You found my only weakness. Solid objects.
And a lot of solid objects.
Oh, damn, that one got me pretty good. It's all good.
I saw a cool one the other day. It was they used a water gun to shoot health potions at people
Impressive.
for long-range health recovery.
Yep.
Were they potions or were they like put into darts or something? So you have to shoot them into people.
No, it was just spraying health potion on people. It was in an anime, so it didn't necessarily have to make sense.
Yeah. That means they didn't have to
Oh,
explain
fair
shit.
point.
Picking up your. That'll work good. Now it's time to put a Skaven head on this model.
There we go. How's that look, guys? And gal?
Looks good.
Looks terrible.
All right.
Yeah, looks good.
Excellent.
No, that actually looks really, really good.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
It looks good. Now you should paint it all black.
And now I'll break the rule and wash it with Nuln Oil.
Oh God, don't.
I know. Well, no, that was another one of the...
You're going high end now, so you can't do that.
Well, actually, that
Okay.
was one of my challenges for this model is no washes, period. Like,
Yeah, my higher level stuff, I don't. Yeah, I like never use a wash. It's all layers. I don't even try. I even try to avoid dry. Yeah, I try to avoid dry brushes. It's a challenge piece. I could have said. Yeah, by all means. Do it the hard way.
yep.
Look, I'm all for doing things the easy way when you can, but challenge, motherfucker, challenge.
Yep.
Well, my challenge is coming up when I have to paint that Frost Giantess for our little 4-way competition.
Yeah.
That'll be fun. I'm so thoroughly convinced, though, that the fourth person we're including this year in this little friendly challenge is going to probably wipe the floor with us because he's a ReaperCon cold medalist.
Oh, okay.
Have faith.
I don't think you've met him, though.
Probably not.
But he goes pretty much now, like he took a couple of years off there when the pandemic was going on.
All right.
And he came back, he went back, he's been back for the last 2 years. He got a gold medal 2 years ago and he got a silver this year, but it's like, the piece just, it was a little small, it was a really small air, like a jet, I don't know if it was one of the small Warhammer ones or whatnot, or it could be a small Battletech, because I know he paints Battletech. And there just wasn't enough.
Hey.
Shit!
Okay,
Shots
yeah.
fired!
I'm just gonna get some BattleTech stuff now and work on that instead.
Do it.
Well, at least you'd be working on something.
Yeah, you're working on something, so.
I do have some BattleTech minis. I forgot about them for a moment, but I remember them.
God, just
They are.
Mongrel and
90s.
Muse are just like pouncing on you like a pack of dogs on a 3-legged cat. Like,
I know it's ridiculous. You think I killed their dog or something?
You know, this is one of those few times where I get to say this. Good. Let the hate flow through you.
yeah, cool. Yeah.
It's not hate, it's just annoyance.
Good.
Annoyance is just hate adjacent.
Yep.
Correct.
Yeah. Hate the jointsant.
Yes. Add to the word list.
Yep. It's adjacent to the Terminators and the Dreadnoughts.
Oh God.
Okay. All right. So for the strappy things here. Let's see here that way. There. Now you can see it. So for this stuff here, do I do like a black leather or actually do... Because I was going to do like leather for like the little strappies here and all that, like actual brown leather.
Special leather.
Yeah, special leather. Well, it is corn, so yes, this is probably special leather.
I mean, yeah, you could paint it like tanned human skin.
I just might.
I'm not gonna lie, Muse gets my vote on this one.
I mean, you know that's where it would come from. Or other demons.
Yeah.
Like you said, bro, you go with just normal black or brown leather.
Boring.
You're going boring. You're going easy. Come on, Joe.
Boring.
It's
Go
just
hardcore.
everyone's so hard on it. God, everyone's so hard on each other tonight. Jeez.
Giggity.
That's what we do.
We scream about positivity. We just everyone's hammer on each other.
Yeah, we're positively telling each other to just get good.
Correct.
Okay.
All right, I might shy away from Bugman's Glow just because it's a bit too closer to the red tone. But. Oh, wait.
But
Wait.
You didn't tell me to hold on, so.
Hold on to your asses, assholders.
Oh no.
the skin tone box.
Yes.
Night Whisper. You're right. She did.
What did I say?
She said
Oh, she said it. Yeah, whatever.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do?
Even peanut.
Yeah, he who peanut. Actually, we might plan this out ahead of time. Now, because
No.
Yes.
No.
You're talking working skin tone.
yes,
As much as I would love to be like, yeah, just do it. No.
a little bit of planning out for this is gonna go a long way.
Are those oil paints you brought out?
No, they're acrylics, but they're in the tube.
Ah.
Yeah, so like, here's the guide that came with this thing, Mongrel, that I was telling you about.
Yeah, I actually own it.
Okay.
When I was at Adepticon this year, I picked that one up, and I picked their undead one up.
Oh, sweet. I will have to check that out at some point.
Yep, love to show it to you.
Yeah. Yeah, so... Ooh, yeah. Okay. No, like, the juices are flowing here now, because there's also, like, a green that could add kind of like a undead rotted tone to it as well. So, like, it's cured flesh, but it's not fully cured.
You.
Okay.
Hey, Derry. Okay.
Okay, Derry.
Okay, Derry.
Derry, okay. Okay, Derry. Derry, okay.
I mean, you was the right reaction, though.
Yeah.
Why don't you take like 25% off the top there, Dan?
Yeah. God, I wish you weren't so fucking awkward, bud. I love it that
His birthday.
I said something to delay capture one day, and she just looked at me and just goes, God, I wish you weren't so fucking awkward, bud. And to be fair, what I said did deserve it, but it was still funny, so.
To be fair.
Yeah, to be fair. Alright, yeah.
We're all fucking fired.
From what I don't know, but we're fucking fired.
I don't want to be fired on my first night here. Ew.
Well, great, you're rehired.
Okay, cool.
Well, I was gonna say, the real question is did you remember to bring the plaid since it was your first night here?
Oh, shit, yeah, did you?
The plaid?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta bring some plaid.
I mean, I've
Just
got
say yes,
tartans
Muse.
On my, I've got tartan on my wall. You know, I've got
There you go,
some
yep, see-
tartans on it. Does
see-
that count?
She has plaid. We're good.
Yeah,
I do actually have plaid.
The plaid has been brought in.
Yep, alright.
that's good.
I
In
don't know.
fact, I have too many tartans on my wall.
You're good at painting tartans, too, which I am jealous of.
I know, I took a class Well, yeah, I took a ReaperCon class when it was online. It was the year they didn't have one,
Yeah.
live in-person one. So I stayed home and took all the classes.
Yep.
And that was one of them.
All right. So
It's just, that's mostly about, you get a plan.
yeah.
It's a lot about you plan ahead what you're going to do. And then you do have to kind of measure things out. If you can. Or you can eyeball it.
Yeah.
You can try eyeballing it. It may not always work, but I usually eyeball it and it works out okay. Or I have to repaint part of it
Yep.
because something's too close.
All right. And I
But
see
the
a little
class
bit of
was really good.
yeah. I see a little bit of flesh right here. I've got to paint, or at least slap some red on it, so it isn't just Baraknar Burgundy. See, I said it right.
You did. I just wish you weren't so fucking awkward, bud.
Yeah, fucking deal with it.
Do Warhammer paints come with a pronunciation guide? Because sometimes I feel like they should.
Just go with whatever the British pronunciation would be, and that's about it.
Oh, crap.
A Baden.
If you know it.
Yeah, a Baden black.
Yeah, I hate that they say it a bad because that's
I'll be honest.
stupid and
No.
actually, like, literally wrong.
I know.
If you don't know it, don't worry about it.
I see, it's nice being married to somebody who is into linguistics. How do you pronounce this?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I have a general idea of what I'm going to do here for this and a lot of the other special leather. Which, yes, that will be the title of the next stream, is just...
Oh, you're gonna name the stream.
Well, I always put a little name on this, which, someone just play the super secret mystery sound, because I want to hear all of your reactions.
Oh, hold on. I need to actually turn my...
Alright.
As I say, I don't have enough points for it, so sorry.
Sojan to the rescue.
I don't know, I'm pretty low on points.
Fuck you, Sojan. We've
Blood
covered
for
this
the
already.
blood god! Skulls for the skull throne! Milk for the cornflakes!
You wanted that just because you wanted to hear me sigh. Son of a bitch.
Just delay capture was in here when I found the sound effect, and she just heard me chuckling for like about a minute after that. She's like, "That's the sound, isn't it?" And I'm like, "Yep."
Son of a bitch.
That is it's a cool idea to have a super secret sound.
Yeah,
Did you reduce the points though? I thought it was a lot more points.
it was
than
4,000, but I figured, let's go 2K.
Oh, good. I'm glad you reduced it.
Yeah, give the plebs a chance to play the sounds.
The plebs.
Look, I'm okay with having the occasional chance, because, I'll just talk to Sojan or Doc and be like, hey, when do you play it?
Oh, I know. You see how mad I am about it.
I only have 121 points left.
1,000.
My points.
It's just 121,000 points left.
My points are saved for one thing. Oh, it's too late to do it.
Oh
though.
yeah, it's way too late to do it.
No, but
I mean, no, you should totally do that right now.
No, I'm not doing it right now.
Enter
Yeah.
the stream.
Or you have a good night. Between now and then, remember to keep on painting your gits.
That's how it is.
Yeah. No, this was a fun stream. Thanks for the raid, Muse. Thanks for everybody else that stuck around too for all of this jackassery.
Thanks
I
for the
mean-
harassment, everyone.
I mean, of course I'm gonna. You know what? It makes life easier when you know who you're gonna raid into.
Yeah.
It's always like the nights when like you can't stream or when like Night Whisper on Mondays or
Uh huh.
Baldy on Saturdays, and I'm like, I have no idea who I'm gonna go to.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out, Night Whisper. So. Yeah, well, hope everyone has a great weekend. Yeah, if you're free, watch Muse. What time is your stream again on, Saturday?
My stream on Saturdays at 12:30 p.m. Eastern time, so I'm in the afternoon. So those people in Europe
Yeah,
that like to hang out get to hang out.
so. But yeah, otherwise,
Shenanigans abound too.
Yep.
I mean, my channel points loaded with
mhm,
shenanigan rewards.
yep. Save up enough points to see the shot glass. That's all I'll say.
Oh, or well, make me use it. But
Yeah.
you only get 3 of those because I found out what happens after I get 4, and it's not good.
Oh, okay.
The painting improves.
No,
She thinks
no,
it does.
No, the hangover is a bitch though, and that's when I get sick. Well, maybe I'm not quite hungover, but I tend to get sick after 4.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, I'm killing it at 3.
Yep.
Know your tolerances. That's always the important part.
Yep.
I had to learn it though. It was not fun learning it.
Yep.
That I can believe.
All right. Well, we're going to end the stream here, everybody. So thanks for hanging out. Have a great weekend. See you all on Monday on my stream. And between now and then, just remember, keep on fighting, you gits.